Yes, my people. Time is 3:17. Sahur finishes at 4:09 today. On the menu, I have the same thing I had yesterday. My Wheatie Bix and oats mixture, porridge with some bananas, walnuts. I have my water and my coconut water. And it is day 17. So we're pretty much more than halfway down. We have 12 days left. So not too long left, like a week and a bit. But yeah, like always, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the encouragement. Day 17, my people. Let's do this. Yes, my people. It is another day. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Make sure you drop that in the comments. If you see me looking from left to right, it's because I've got both my cameras up. In today's video, I will be making a incredible meal for Iftar. I'm thinking to make like some steak, rice, and some salad. So it's gonna be like a little bit of like a cooking show. So yeah, we have a few chores to do. I've just done my laundry, just taken it out of the dryer. So I need to redo my bed and all that stuff. And then we gotta go and get the steaks and all the ingredients, and then we'll cook. So I'm gonna take you with me. Cool. So now all my laundry and stuff is done. Let's go and get some steaks and start this meal. Yes, my people, then we are back in my kitchen. And before we prepare any food, you have to wash these hands, yeah? Man, them, don't think so you can hitch up your bars and then prepare a meal. No, sir. Now go work. And get them as well, yeah? I mean, itching up your front and then putting your hands in food. Wash your hands, all right? Yeah, we're gonna be making a steak and rice. I would have put some plantain with it, but I ain't got no plantain. I forgot to get plantain whilst I was out. Boom, it's that simple. 30 seconds, now your hands are clean. Cool, so I have 2 sirloin steaks. I'm gonna clean them off. I don't care what anyone says, clean your meat, yeah? Don't be listening to these people who are telling you not to clean your meat. Unless you've gone up to a cow and killed him yourself, clean your meat, because this is coming out of a packet. Do you get what I'm saying? This is coming out of a packet, and you don't know what happened to this meat before it got in the packet, so clean it off, yeah? Just a side note as well. Man, them, learn how to cook, yeah? Cooking is not a gender-specific task. Everybody should know how to cook. Do not be relying on anybody to prepare your meal. You have to harness that skill yourself. Do you get it? I'm not saying that you shouldn't find a girl who wants to cook for you and all of them things there, but just learn how to cook just in case, yeah? Survival skills. But yeah, we're gonna clean this off. And it's as simple as some lemon and a little bit of vinegar and some water. Then you just let your hands do the work and you clean off the meat. Pause, squeeze it over the steak, like so. White vinegar, whatever type of vinegar, you just need vinegar. Slap a bit of that on there. Boom, that's it. Cold water. Just clean your meat, man. People advise against it, but I'm telling you to do it, yeah? Wash out the sink like that, because I poured the water in from cleaning the meat. For my dry seasonings, I will be doing some all-purpose seasoning, some black pepper, salt. I also put some mixed herbs in there, as well as some fresh thyme, some spring onions, a little bit of scotch bonnet, some garlic, and some tomatoes. Cool. So now that you've chopped up all your fresh seasonings, which is tomato, spring onions, garlic, and then all your dry seasonings, all-purpose seasoning, mixed herbs, black pepper, salt, and then some thyme. So your fresh and dry seasoning. So once you do this, you want to rub all of that into your steak, like so. The reason why I'm seasoning everything in a bowl is because I'm going to make a gravy. All the seasoning that's in this bowl, I'm going to put it into the pan when I'm cooking the steak. I'm going to cover this up, put this in the fridge, and let that marinate for about an hour. The current time is 5:31. So literally by the time I come back, it will be iftar time and time to break our fast, which is perfect because then I can just put this straight on the stove. Yes, my people. So I'm a little bit behind time. It's 6:35. I was meant to break fast pretty much 5 minutes ago. I had my dates and my water. And that's essentially day 17 complete. I need to get my steak out of the fridge. Cool. So before you cook your steak, you want to wash off your rice. Yes, wash your rice because your rice has starch in it and you don't want starchy rice. So just wash it off a couple times, 3-4 times, literally. Just swirl it around in some water. You'll see how murky the actual water gets when you wash it. Look, see that? See that? Water is not clean. That's all the starch. So you have to wash your rice a couple times until when it's near enough clear. It's not going to be all the way clear. Like, I don't have a sieve right now, so it's not going to be all the way clear, but I want to get it to as close to clear as possible. And you also want to preheat your pan just so that when your steaks are ready to go on, the oil's already hot. So you want to preheat your pan with some oil. Once your rice is clean, then you literally fill up the pot of water. I like to call it like so you stick your finger in like so, and then you want to get the water to be like there, if that makes sense. You want to get the water to be just that much above the rice, a finger space above the rice. That's my technique to getting perfect rice. So cool, that's good to go. Cool, so my pan is hot with some oil in it, and I'm going to scrape off all the excess seasoning off my steak, so all the fresh seasoning. I'm going to scrape as much of it off of my steak as possible, but scrape it off into the bowl that you prepared it in. So whilst that's searing down, the bowl that you season your steak in, all of that excess seasoning, you just want to pour some water in there, like so, because you're going to reuse this, because it's got all the seasoning all on the side of it. So you're going to reuse this when it comes to cooking your steak. So, but that's going to get reused, so don't throw that away. So with my rice now, how I like to make my rice, I'll put some butter in there, about that much butter, and then I'll get some salt, sprinkle that on top as well. Not too much, you don't want it over salty. And then you just let your rice boil down. Cool. So now that your steak's browned on both sides, here's where seasoned water comes into it, because you just pour all of this back over the steak like this, and then you turn the heat down so that now you can just cook your steaks on a slow heat, like so, just like that. And now you let that cook down on a slow heat, and just keep checking it every couple minutes. You don't have to do too much. Now with your rice, you want to keep going back to it to add some more water. If you don't, it will stick to the bottom of the pan. It will stick. So you have to keep adding some more water, whether it's kettle water or bottled water, whatever it is. Just add water. And then turn the heat down on the rice. And then just let it steam. Let it steam so that it can be fluffy. Real nice and fluffy. Like my missus. As a matter of fact, add your sweet corn, tin sweet corn. I don't have no fresh sweet corn, so tin it is. Just plop that straight on top. And then you literally let your rice to steam on a low heat. So I have that right now on 2. I'm just going to let that steam, and I'll keep checking it every now and again to add more water or add less, or just let it do its thing. But yeah, so now you just let the food cook down, do what it's doing. Yes, my people, so I'm just checking my rice. That's literally been slow cooking. This is so nice and fluffy. Like, oh man, you get me? Upon that, yeah man, that's ready still. I can turn that off. You wanna get a stock cube, put some hot water in it. But when you're doing this, you don't just wanna pour it straight on top, because this stock cube is really, really, really salty. So you wanna be very lenient with it. You wanna taste as you go. And then let the steak cook a bit more, and then plate up. So I'll catch you back when I've plated it. And that is a wrap. Oof. I'm gonna go away and enjoy this, edit these visuals, and then get them out for you for tomorrow or tonight. Either way, keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 18.